D'Angelo. It's getting late. Shouldn't you be getting into costume?
Watch it, Warren.
Now, don't anyone be nervous. Warren.
Yes, sir.
Do you have the prop knife?
Yes, this is it. The blade collapses. It's harmless.
Ah!
I said it was harmless.
In your hands, mayonnaise could kill.
I wish Mr. Stubbs would hurry up and get here. I wanted to show him how to work this wheelchair.
Well, look who's here, the prodigal critic. Who's that? Is someone using my classroom?
Sorry, Paul, we should have asked. Tonight it's our dressing room.
Dressing room for... Oh, your little play. I'd completely forgotten. I just came down to get my thesaurus.
Which has been at home for the last 2 months.
Oh, really? Well, then I came down to get my desk. All right. I came down to see you and wish you good luck.
Oh, I appreciate your coming, Paul.
And besides, I figured you'd probably need people to help pad the audience.
Pad my audience? We've been turning people away.
Your writing will do that.
It so happens, Paul, I'm planning an extended run.
Leon, you can run, but you can't hide.
Good evening, fellow players.
Where have you been, Stubbs?
I've been conquering my stage fright, and it's amazing. After 5 martinis, I may even be marvelous. On the other hand, I may pass out. I'll just step outside for a breath of fresh air.
That's the closet, sir.
Is he hurt?
How cold, Mr. Walters?
Terrific. We're about to go on in 2 minutes, and he does this to me. We're finished. Stubbs has no understudy. I'll be the laughing stock of the university. I'm ruined.
Have a good show.
Oh, no, you don't.
What do you mean? What do you want?
Didn't you do some acting in college?
Where'd you get that idea?
And what if he did?
Paul can play the inspector. It's one scene in a wheelchair. And, here's the brilliant part, Leon, and he could carry the script on stage.
How could
Under a lap robe. I have a copy in Braille. He could actually read the lines with his hand and no one would know.
Do you think he could?
Well, I'd like to be in your play, but I don't really know if I can do it.
You can do it, Paul. You can do it.
Well, you see, Leon, I just don't know if I'm good enough. I mean, if I were good enough, you would have cast me in the first place.
Paul, this play means a lot to me, but I still have my self-respect, so don't ask me to grovel.
I'm not asking you to.
You don't have to. Please!
Well, when you put it that way, all right.
Oh, Mr. Walters, it's curtain time.
I'll get the Braille script.
Everyone on stage. Paul, I'm wearing a glued-on beard. The two of us will look like the Smith brothers out there. I don't suppose you'd consider shaving.
Shave?
Hey, no problem.
You know, we're lucky you showed up.
I'm sorry I was so petty about the play.
Oh, forget it. You're going to be wonderful out there, Paul, and I'll help you any way I can. Just remember this. Step on one of my lines and you're landfill.
Here's your wheelchair, Mr. Stark.
Huh? Oh.
Now, I'll wheel you down to the stage and teach you how to work it on the way.
Well, what is there to work?
Oh, it's motorized.
Motorized?
Yeah, but don't worry, it's very simple. Now, this lever here has 4 positions. Left is forward, right is backwards, up is left, and down is right. Or was it right is forward and down is left? No. Down is left and up is right. I think.
He's dead.
I still can't believe it. He didn't have an enemy in the world.
I'm glad Inspector Cavendish of the Yard is on his way.
Is it really necessary to have a detective in my house?
Why not? The innocent have nothing to fear.
What is that supposed to mean, Lord Eldemere?
Make of it what you will. But wait. I think I hear a car outside. This must be Inspector Cavendish now. He's always very punctual. That's what they call him down at the yard, Punctual Cavendish. I'd be very surprised if Inspector Cavendish doesn't come through that door any second now.
Why, it's Inspector Cavendish!
Good evening.
Good evening.
I suppose you are all wondering why I asked you to assemble here. I must warn you, Lady Agatha. You may be sheltering a murderer.
You accuse my guests of murder, Inspector. You may be the fair-haired boy of Scotland Yard, but your manners leave much to be desired.
Is that so, Lady Agatha? Well, then, let's review everyone's statements. Now, according to your story, Fifi, you were in the servants' quarters, being dandled on the knee of the butler.
Yes, Fifi here has admitted that. But surely that's not a crime, Inspector. Knee dandling. But I, Lord Eldemere, over here, can vouch for the whereabouts of my servants at the time the horrid deed was committed.
Is that so, Lord Eldemere? Well, then perhaps you can answer this. Where were you?
As I said in my statement, Inspector, I was repairing the grandfather clock.
Aha! Over there.
No, over here. It's a miracle. The inspector walks. Get back in your wheelchair. You're supposed to be handicapped.
If I were any more handicapped, I'd be running at Belmont.
Belmont, yes, Belmont. Belmont, our butler. Belmont, quickly. Some sherry for the inspector while he collects his thoughts. I have a thought. I'm having a heart attack. Oh, it's the Eldemere curse. My life is over. This could be curtains for me. Curtains!
Aha! At last the pieces are falling into place. You, butler, sent the blackmailing letter to Fifi, not realizing she would, of course, show it to Lady Agatha, who went directly to Lord Eldemere.
I'm over here, Inspector. What do you want? I've lost my place. Your place is here with us, Inspector.
Aha! Here we are. And that clue told me who the murderer is.
Oh, for God's sake, who is it?
Well, he was very clever, but not clever enough.
I can't stop it.
Oh, God! I can't control it. Ladies and gentlemen, the murderer...
The murderer is gonna be me! Sir, that's a real sword, sir. I know it is. Let me at him.
Ooh, that's what my dry, sensitive skin used to sound like. Ooh. Then my doctor recommended soap-free Aveeno Bar. It's got natural colloidal oatmeal to soothe and protect. Now this is what my skin sounds like. Aveeno.
If you do this, help free your teeth from ugly tobacco stains and yellowing. With Zact Smoker's toothpaste. It cleans away smoker's buildup. In fact, Zact Regular clean 29% better than Topol. Zact.
All mowers, trimmers, tractors, edgers. If it has a motor on it, and if it's for your lawn or garden, it's on sale now to celebrate Sears' new century. This Craftsman push mower is just $149.99. This Craftsman 8-horsepower lawn tractor is only $899.99. And this gas-powered weed whacker is just $99.99. So hurry. They're on sale now.
There's more for your life.
But not for long.
At Sears.
What's this?
It sure isn't our macaroni and cheese.
Presenting Velveeta shells and cheese dinners.
Why did Mommy switch?
Velveeta shells and cheese dinners taste creamier because we start with creamy Velveeta cheese sauce, not a powder.
We liked our old macaroni and cheese.
With pasta shells that hold on to that creamy Velveeta.
This tastes creamier than our old macaroni and cheese. I hope you learned your lesson.
Velveeta shells and cheese dinners taste creamier than the rest because it's Velveeta.
The Disney Sunday Movie proudly presents an enchanting animated classic. It's a magical tale of adventure for the entire family. The Animal Kingdom comes alive in the network television premiere of a Disney favorite, Robin Hood.
Sunday. Monday, the judge and Mark refused to become shark bait when they're hijacked on the high seas. Hardcastle and McCormick. Then Texans Steve Martin, Johnny Cash, Jerry Hall, and many more wing their way home to help celebrate their state's 150th birthday on a 2-hour extravaganza. Texas 150 Celebration Special. Now stay tuned for Joe Bash. Next.